far as my experience goes, I teach Hapkido down in Mount Lake Terrace.
Push kick by high school wrestler. You know, without a doubt, the high school wrestler's gonna do something grappling wise. Yep. You see? You see? Ooh, got him. Got him. And controlling the left arm, the Hapkido guy is. Uh-oh, he's mounted. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This might be it. Bridge! You gotta somehow control something, right? Or off balance him. You can't just let this. So he got his back taken. He's gonna get thrown. He's gonna get thrown. Or just trip like that. Nope. He's giving up. Oh, high school wrestler taking mercy. Look at that. Yep. Did you expect this, guys? Is this what you expected? Here we have Hapkido guy in the gi. Ooh, look at that. Spin kick to the body with a spin sweep. And the Judoka is the one on the ground. Fighting like a jiu-jitsu guy right now. Oh, nice technical stand-up. Judo guy pulling his pants up. Maybe he's going to get serious. Oh, this Hapkido guy looks like he's been in the ring a lot more than the first Hapkido guy we saw. Look at that. Another spin kick. Judoka, man. Judoka needs to find his entries if he's going to take this to the ground. Or sometimes you let the striker, aka the Hapkido guy, get passionate, get confident, and let him initiate the grappling, right? It happens more than you think. The striker's winning, and he's like, okay, let me try to grapple. And then that's when it kind of ends for him. Okay. Judoka fighting back. Oh. I thought he was going to pull him down like a collar or something like that, or a lapel, but nope. Dude, how epic are these old vintage matches, man? Judoka's finding his entry. I called it. I saw it. He was telegraphed. Woo! Woo! Guys, what do you expect? Oh, second throw. Oh, man. Got the armbar. Juji got that, man. Got him. Got him. Oh, he's trying to tap with his legs, man. Is he, or is he just... Yeah, okay, he tapped. Wow, guys. That was crazy. These guys have a tell, right, when they're going to go in. You can just, like, I've been in this for too long. I can tell when someone wants to grapple. Look at that throw, guys. And then, watch this. He lets the guy up just to throw him again. Watch this. He drags him up and then does kind of like, what is that, an Uchimata? Dude, what was, wow. I got to get our judo expert, our black belt in Spain to commentate on this. That was crazy. So yeah, I'm going to send this to our black belt, Dario, in Spain. Here we're going to look at the Hapkido guy. Sorry, this is video footage from 14 years ago, so it's been a while. You can tell by the, I think this is like warp stabilizer. That's why it's a little bit, it's got that weird flowy feeling of the footage. But Hapkido guy, ooh, with some really cool kicks. He looks a little bit older than the Muay Thai guy. By the way, the guy with the sleeveless is Muay Thai. So, the Hapkido guy, very likely more experience. Lots of combos. Yeah, Muay Thai guy is pressing forward, but he's sort of leading with vulnerable parts of his body, right? Happens a lot. But he'll learn. He'll learn. I think push kicks would really help him. Maybe leg kicks would really help him too. There we go. Muay Thai guy found his leg kicks. Ooh, those face kicks. So yeah, this Hapkido guy really would have liked to have seen him in the ring or in Street Beefs. Ooh, look at his jump kicks. But we'll just watch a little bit more of this. I don't want you guys to get a headache with this very old, badly stabilized footage. Apologize about this. But yeah, this is an example of a Hapkido guy who can hold his own, man. So, look at that. He even trapped. Did you see that? He parried.
I didn't tell him what to wear. I didn't tell him what to say. Nothing. You know, that's one thing about the Scrapyard is we allow people to be themselves out here.
The guy in the purple trunks is Duncan, the Highlander Smith. And he is going to take on Chandler Chapman. And Duncan, the purple trunks, is the Hapkido guy. So, right there, Hapkido guy. So this is the closest we'll get to Hapkido getting an MMA. He's chasing down the opponent. Ooh, spin kick by the opponent. Wow, okay. Opponent picking the running around and striking, the sniper type of fight. But let's see how well our Hapkido guy, purple trunks, can just press forward, can give him pressure. Look at this. Yeah, so far, Purple Trunks has taken the lead, man. He has the ring control, right? Look at that. All right, it's elected to become a grappling match. Let's see how well Hapkido guy has prepared his grappling. He's pinned against the cage right now. Okay, no more. Trying to reverse it. Okay, fighting. See, they're swimming their arms, right? Fighting for the underhooks. Pummeling, sometimes it's called. Oh, against the cage again. So in the grappling exchange, the MMA guy is winning, which is expected, right? Look at that. Double underhooks. Oh, and he got thrown. So I get a feeling the Black Trunks, a.k.a. Chandler Chapman, might have some judo or something, maybe even some taekwondo in him. But either way, it's against the cage, and Hapkido guy needs to figure out how to get out of this, or else if it's stuck like this for the rest of the round, he's going to lose this round. So let's see what happens, guys. I apologize. There must be some kind of machine going on outside, maybe a lawnmower. So if you guys hear that in the background, I apologize. It's happens a lot. But anyways, yeah, it looks like our Hapkido guy's having a little bit of trouble. Oh, he takes the back. Never mind. This is the problem when you hang on to that bully headlock, right? Whatever you call it, bulldog, bully headlock. You give your back, and Hapkido guy has taken full advantage of it. See, he's still waiting to get his head out, but he's at least gotten the hooks in, you see. Eventually, the leverage is going to be on his side. Yeah, exactly. Dude, this is another reason not to do that high school bulldog, bully, schoolyard choke. Okay, yeah. He's gotten his back control, and it's a matter of seconds, I think, before he can get the rear naked choke. Yep, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Nice. Yeah, soften him up with some strikes. Good job, dude. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, he's going to switch back into full mount, or maybe not. Back take again. Yep, he got it this time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He got it. He got it. He got it. Yep. Yep. Oh, the MMA guy's fighting the support arm. Nope. He's almost got it. See? The crook of the arm is, woo! You see that? Yeah, you saw. When it was fully around the neck, man, the blood flow is getting cut off. There we go. So this is an example of Hapkido working. Look at that. Jerry from Fight Commentary Breakdowns here. A lot of you have probably heard this story before, but the extent to what I know about Hapkido was 2014, 2015. I hung out with two people briefly who did Hapkido. And back then, I didn't even have Fight Commentary Breakdowns, so I wasn't training too much, but I could even tell that they were kind of bullshito. The story I've told you guys probably 2 or 3 times was they're like, yeah, one time I was doing a rear naked choke, and then he put me in a pressure point, and suddenly I had to let go, and I got defeated. I remember I was hearing that. I'm like, you guys are so full of SHIT. That's the extent of what I know about Hapkido, and that's why I like featuring Hapkido. I featured Hapkido maybe 1 or 2 times before, because it's just a mystery art. It's a Korean art, and it's got some grappling, it's got some striking. That's all I know. Anyone that is a Hapkido person, make sure to contact me. Love to interview you. Did the Hapkido instructor talk about pressure point attacks at all? I know a lot of people think about that.
He didn't talk about pressure point attacks or anything like that. My experience with Hapkido is a lot of small joint manipulation, wrist locks, and that kind of stuff. So I kind of figured if it did go to the ground, if he knew how to pull guard, like he could gooseneck. Maybe the small joint manipulation's more on your feet kind of deal in Hapkido. Would make it difficult to really take advantage of on a wrestler, I would think, because they deal with that kind of stuff and then they get the better position on a takedown, and now it's ground game from there.
Did he contact you, or did you find him?
He contacted us, and this was actually his second fight in the Scrapyard. I didn't tell him what to wear. I didn't tell him what to say, nothing. That's one thing about the Scrapyard is we allow people to be themselves out here. I wasn't sure about the grappling aspect of it, but I also didn't do the matchmaking with his fight, because we don't look at people and say, oh, a wrestler versus a boxer. No, we look at people like, okay, these guys are within a certain amount of weight and their skill levels are within a certain amount of experience of each other. So it just happened to be a random person versus random person.
Okay, guys, a lot more to come. Make sure to share. Make sure to become a channel member. Give this channel some support, and you'll get exclusive content, and I'll go on rants all the time.